He wanted all his stuff back, so I made sure he got everything. My ex Noah was the worst kind of controlling. He'd check my phone randomly, get mad if I talked to any guy, even the cashier at the grocery store. For 2 years, I dealt with it because I genuinely thought he'd change. The first time I broke up with him was after he shoved me during an argument. But 3 weeks later, he showed up crying, saying he'd get help. Like an idiot, I believed him. We had this long talk about fixing things. The biggest issue was his drinking. When Noah drank, he turned into a different person. He'd yell over nothing, throw stuff, punch walls. So we made a deal. No more alcohol for either of us. I didn't even drink much, but I said I'd quit too to support him. He promised he was done with it. Things were okay for maybe 8 months. We lived in this small rental house that my aunt owned. Noah worked at an auto shop and I was doing online college classes. But then little things started bothering me again. He'd come home late smelling weird. He'd get defensive over random stuff. One night I asked him why he was acting strange and he completely exploded. Started screaming that I was always accusing him of things, that I didn't trust him. All this stuff that made no sense. That's when I'd had enough. I told him we were done and he needed to leave immediately. He grabbed his keys and wallet and stormed out. I changed the locks the next day because I didn't trust him not to come back and trash the place or steal my stuff. 2 days later, his mom Jennifer called me. She was always nice to me, so I answered. She said Noah was staying with them and needed to get his belongings. I said fine, I'd pack everything up. That's when I heard Noah shouting in the background. Tell them I want everything back. Everything I own or bought. I want it all. Jennifer sighed and repeated it to me more politely. She said he wanted everything, including gifts he'd given me. I didn't care at all. I wanted every trace of him gone anyway. A bracelet he got me for my birthday? Sure, take it. The hoodie with his band's logo? Obviously that's his. I started going through the bedroom collecting his clothes, his tools, his books, all of it. I was throwing stuff into garbage bags as fast as I could. That's when I found the first bottle. It was under the bed, pushed way back against the wall. A vodka bottle that was half empty. I stared at it confused. Then I checked under his side of the bed more carefully. 3 more bottles. 2 empty, 1 with a little left. My stomach dropped. I opened his guitar case that was leaning in the corner. He never actually played guitar. He just liked having it there. Inside, wrapped in an old t-shirt, were 2 more bottles and 4 cans of beer. I started checking everywhere. His winter coat pockets had those little airplane bottles. His gym bag that he claimed he'd been using had cans at the bottom under his shoes. I found bottles in a backpack he borrowed from me months ago. Bottles inside a box of his old football trophies. Cans rolled up inside hoodies in his drawer. He'd been drinking the entire time. The whole 8 months he looked me in the eye and promised he was sober. All those times he came home acting weird suddenly made sense. He'd been hiding it and lying constantly. I counted them as I found them. 17 bottles of various sizes and 8 cans. Some empty, some still sealed, most partially drunk. Every single one went into a garbage bag. He wanted everything that was his? Well, this was definitely his. By the end, I had 3 big trash bags. One with clothes and shoes, one with his random stuff like books and tools and cables, and one that was probably 70% alcohol containers with some of his other junk thrown on top. I texted Jennifer that everything was ready and I'd drop it at their house that afternoon. She said that was perfect. I loaded the bags into my car and drove over. Their house was 20 minutes away. When I got there, Jennifer came out to help. Noah stayed inside like a coward. We carried the bags to their garage. Jennifer thanked me and apologized for how things ended. I was pulling out of their driveway when my phone rang. Noah. I almost didn't answer, but curiosity got me. The second I said hello, he started screaming. Are you serious right now? You're so petty and immature. What is wrong with you? I stayed calm. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about, really? You're gonna try to embarrass me in front of my parents like that? Oh, you mean all your stuff? You said you wanted everything back. Those bottles and cans definitely weren't mine. I figured you'd probably need a drink anyway to deal with the breakup. He went silent for like 3 seconds, then started screaming again, but I just hung up. Blocked his number, blocked him on everything. Drove home blasting music with the windows down.